We are Team 325. Our problem statement is rodent repellent using Kolhapuri chappal. Farms in India are a host to various rodents like mice and squirrel, and the farm we visited was near an old abandoned mill, due to which the rodent population was quite high. The high rodent population has even attracted the snakes in the area. The farmer has implemented some of the common techniques like keeping cats to keep rodents away, but it hasn't turned out to be very helpful. We need to restrict rodents from coming to the farms because the extensive burrowing by them leads to soil erosion, which decreases soil fertility. They eat up the crops, and the urea and feces in the stored grains cause major losses to the farmers. Rodents attract snakes, which eventually pose a threat to the lives of the farmers.
Our solution to the problem is to create a motion sensing device which on detection will generate the sound of Kolhapuri chappal to flee the rodents away. We have used a PIR sensor to detect the motion of the rodents. The signal by the PIR sensor will be passed on to the first Arduino, which will feed the data to the transmitter. After transmitting the data, the receiver will feed the received data to the second Arduino, and then the speaker will produce the sound. We have simulated our circuit on Proteus Professional software. In the following circuit, we can see that the D1 LED is on, which shows that there is no motion sensed by the PIR sensor, and therefore the D2 LED is off. In the next circuit, we can see that the D1 LED is off, which shows that there is motion detected by the PIR sensor, and therefore the D2 LED is on. This is the working simulation of our product.
In this video, we have demonstrated the hardware implementation of the transmitter end of our device. Whenever the PIR sensor detects motion, the LED on the transmitter side stops glowing and the transmitter transmits a signal to the receiver. In this video, we can clearly see that when we move our hand in front of the PIR sensor, the transmitter LED stops glowing and the signal is transmitted to the receiver, and then the receiver side LED starts glowing.
The hardware components used were an Arduino Uno microcontroller, a PIR sensor, an RF module consisting of a radio frequency transmitter and a receiver, a set of jumper wires, and an LED. Softwares that were used were the Arduino IDE to write and install the code onto the Arduino board, and Proteus 8 professional simulation software to simulate and design our model before physical implementation. Coming to the scalability, we have created a scaled down model of our original prototype. The original model will have a predetermined number of PIR sensors connected to the Arduino with the help of multiplexer, which will ensure that the whole field is covered. We can also customize our model according to the size of a field.